potential as a human being. And now, sadly enough, with this ink, I'm not even trying to make history, but merely change the historic perspective on narrow-minded people, maybe even temporarily remove black and white images from rednecks' memory banks. See, this is just my small human attempt, so don't fault that which you obviously can't understand. Because see, I'm not the victim. I'm not the victim. I may have an accent and English isn't my first language, but please remember that I'm not the victim. Because can you write, read, and recite poetry in any other foreign language? Is that why you looking so hard at me, trying to decipher me, trying to recognize me, box me in, try to identify yourself with me? Because I'm not the victim of one of your corporate America fallacies, but I'm the survivor of one of your dreams. So watch me resurrect like the phoenix from the ashes of white picket fences surrounding me. Stand strong on Babylonian debris, astonishing, result burning with desire. I want to speak of lullabies, quote a poem. Nursery rhymes turn lyrics from kindergartens to universities. These lyrics engraved on cerebrums, stitched on the souls of past griots, words on walls like wallpapers, murales, graffitis, words sitting around necks like rosaries that hang, because how can we truly leave change up to chance? Or expect change to come when we don't even find the strength to pick our own pens, write out this revolution the way we want to have it, or our evolution the way we want to recite it. See, I'm standing on the shoulders of my own ancestors just to be able to recite this poem. That's why I could choose not to leave it unspoken, unwritten, unrecited, because right now this silence you offer me feels incomplete, because it's supposed to be broken by lyric, a voice, an echo, a poem, a line, a rhyme, something. Instead, these verses will sit unspoken, unwritten, unrecited, unread, unborn on a prophet's mind. The world still waiting for change to come like a messiah, when truthfully these lines have been waiting to be written for entire centuries. So poets, I beg you, let's break this silence. Silence filled with input and fallacy, because it's our duty. We are our ink, flowing like ancient rivers, connecting past borders of indifference. Truths unspoken, lyrical warriors, united on a mission. I'm one of you. I'm one of you, familiar in my tone, thick in my accent, loud with my voice, precise with my pronunciation. This is my lyrical emancipation. Can't you hear me? Don't you recognize me? We are collective tongues, poets, masharis, poeti, oratori, shijing, revealing, reciting, starting, speaking, engraving, delivering poetry, but we'll never, ever be victims. Victims. Victims.
Okay. That, my dear, was a prop. If this were a competition, that would be illegal, but that was pretty dope. You know, like,
You like me?
I mean, I really wish I could do stuff like that, but I always think like, dang, I can't do that when I'm slamming, so I can't do that at all.
This was a spoken word piece.
That's what's up, though. It was spoken word, absolutely. That's why I like it. I'm sorry, in the background I have Saul Williams playing for y'all who don't know, and he's just going off because he feels like it, and I listen to what that man says. I approve his message, just so y'all know. Me and Saul are like this. Okay, we kind of like this. But occasionally we shook hands, so, you know, it's like, hey. So, ultimately, America is kind of weird. America is like, I love America. So if they are tapping this room right now, I will go hard for the red, white, and blue. For real, for real. At the same time, America has this schizophrenic kind of a, like, memory. Like, wherein, like you said, it's like, you know, like, most of America, at some point in time, was an immigrant. Most of us, like, we were willingly or unwillingly. So when you think about it, it's like, how y'all gonna sit there and say, well, you know, because you look like an immigrant, we gonna ask you a bunch of questions. And if you can't answer these questions there above, we're gonna send you back. It's like, shoot, most of y'all can't answer the questions y'all be asking us. Have you ever, no, for real, like, have you ever seen the exam for, like, becoming a citizen?
Right.
That's like an AP history exam. How many people you know took an AP history? Like, if you went, like, to your local high school, you know how many people in that class? Most of them are trying to get into college, which ain't everybody. Most of them who take the exam won't pass it. So the reality is that it's a really difficult type of situation to put people in, and constantly it's like we're trying to protect our borders from more us's, because everybody's an immigrant. So
you know what? When I took the exam,
yeah.
I'm a citizen, about
Let's move your deacon in the background.
8 years ago, no one of my American friends, no one, college educated, passed that exam. That's how hard these questions are.
It's real.
I ain't gonna even lie.
It's real. Like,
yeah.
And I passed my AP history exam.
It was
and it's
hell.
I was looking, I'm like, And I mean, if you ever done AP courses in high school, like most high schools that have those types of courses, they literally like tell you not to do anything else when they're having that exam period. So for a student that spends most of his day at school, they're telling us spend most of that day studying for the exam for X number of weeks until the exam is taken. So you telling me somebody who has to work, raise a family, all this stuff, they gotta bust their tail to take an exam just to prove that they ain't gonna do what? Like what is it proving ultimately? It's like I want to be here because I'm here. Like
devotion to
exactly. Shoot, we got these poor people out there. I mean, joining the military to prove a point, and it's like, dang, I'm here. I'm paying taxes, and I don't even get paid work nothing. Like you taking taxes out of nothing. So now I'm in debt, which is a whole nother issue. We ain't gonna go there. Anyway. Gosh. All right, so in the bathroom, we're in the kitchen. Kitchen. It's a question. I throw up two things and you have to pick one or the other. Kitchen. All right. Kitchen.
In the tub.
So he's the bathroom man. All right, that's what's up. Now y'all can take wherever it was going on in either of those two places to keep that to yourself. I just want to know which location. The point of the questions is I want to see what you people think on your naughty minds. No, I'm just curious because like a lot of people have these random preferences but have no basis for them. So I want to know if I took a random group, well, you're not random, y'all family.
We got a reason for our preference.
Well, yeah, but you know, it's always
about that.
Well, what's random about it is that you never know what people, you know, like even if everybody's here listening to poetry, what's up, man? I need some money. I'm just messing with you, man. But you can't get on that list if you got something to say. You gotta say that because people will walk away from that and give you their money. I'm like, hold on, player. I need that. But no, you'd be surprised that you take a collection of people and you think that everybody's like-minded, then you ask a random question and you find out that, Like, imagine if you take a couple and ask them a question like, you know, and then, you know, somebody says one thing, you're like, baby, but I thought you liked it. Like, I just say that because I knew you liked him, baby. So his feelings hurt. Now I just broke up somebody's relationship. Like, right? I'd be like, I don't wear no drawers. TMI. I'm just playing. Anyway, all right. So the next person we're bringing up, I believe if I'm rubbing what's left of my memory banks and Charles. Everybody start clapping. Charles, right? He's looking at me like that's not his name, and then we start to confuse because like we wrote his name all nice and stuff. So I was really trying to read through the cursive. You got it, man.
How's everybody doing?
Alright.
Thanks, bro. You super chill, man.
Alright.
Super cool. Speaking of United States of America and immigrants, it makes you think of ports, it makes you think of water, it makes you think of boats that you don't know in which direction they'll take you or bring what to you. I'm a stevedore. I'm at the port. Stevedore is the title of the poem. It's so enigmatic, don't you agree? The enigmatic moon. The enigmatic moon. The moon that I don't see living. I can't fathom this moon. This moon has died. Even as the ancient cathedral St. Louis peals her lazy call to a sleeping, solemn worship. Night's mysterious shadows reveal their secrets and rise into nothingness as honest day unfurls her bright banners. The stevedore I am, the stevedore, y'all. Sleep, spilled on my black face, on his black face, on his black face. Braves the morning's rising fall, the saturating chill. As the sun burns itself out in summer brilliance, though his heart he sweated out, I sweated out, the black men we sweated out. In water glistening from gargantuan shoulders, like in the morning, he finds strength in his voice, singing of Moses down in Egypt land, of yesterday's untrue love, and by evening the sun-scorched stevedore. Like Nashville sun scorching, the sun-scorched stevedore. All day, a little of his soul is put out to sea. And now that the heaven's sunburned gold has quickened to deepest lapis lazuli at the dusk and the sunset, feels his closed eyes because he's just exhausted and exasperated. And now that the heaven's sunburned gold has quickened to deepest lapis lazuli, he turns an unkept head homeward to a dreamless slumber. The moon has died for the stevedore because he works all day.